Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Gay Agenda. So, I am James.
I'm Kyle.
And for those who are returning, hello, welcome back. We're so happy that you guys are here again. We always, love when we can have returning people listening. For those who are new, though, hello and welcome. I am James, like I said. But we just talk about all shit gay, all basically anything with, like, the gay population, gay culture, gay media, everything. But today, we're going to be talking about some holiday stuff. I'm actually kind of excited because I love holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's one of my favorite times of year. Like, you just have so much good energy, but also, like, it gets kind of cold, so you can layer, you can do a lot of cool things. But anyway, that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, before we do that, we got to plug our socials. You guys can follow me and find me on Instagram and TikTok at JAIME_music_, which I will have here. And also on on SoundCloud and YouTube, where you can see my music videos, and all my other content. And that is at official JAIME Music right here. For Kyle.
Mine is my first and last name, KYLEBROYLES, right here. Please follow me on Instagram. I post not daily, but sometimes.
Yeah, and it's it's a good post. It's posts that you would want to see and be like, oh, like fun
yeah,
moment.
they're cute. They're cute. Yeah, it was about like little stuff I do and stuff like that. Not dumb posts.
Not like just like random shit.
Yeah.
Like photo dumps. I mean, even though photo dumps can be cute too, but yeah. Anywho, so today we are going to be talking about the holidays, and I personally just wanted to like talk about this because I feel like the holidays for gays can either be a lonely time or it can be a very fun and like happy and loving time, more than like what I think we experience on a daily. Because I do feel like we don't really get like all that kind of like love and shit,
right?
And like real appreciation from like friends and things like that. But I definitely think that this time of the year is like such an opportunity to get closer with friends and to actually like build stronger bonds.
Agreed.
And,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like have like actual friend moments and not just how the gays, we just go to the bars, So it's like different shit that you can do, but also opportunities to like really show like, hey, I got you something. It's so small, but I just thought of you and was like, let me get you, shit like that is always cute. But I'm always the type to just get us a random moment.
Yeah.
Be like, oh yeah, I got this. I thought it was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's cute. I'm really bad at gift giving.
Yeah.
I don't give gifts.
But so do you like what do you, if you do, what do you normally get for?
Like my significant other.
Okay. And what do you? Okay. We can't talk about it.
It's a surprise.
Right.
So I went down
Does he listen to the podcast?
Yeah, he
Okay,
does.
great.
I went down to my hometown and went shopping in like the Fort Myers, Estero area with my mom. And me and my mom splurged. We got so much stuff for like me. She got stuff for her. She got stuff for my grandmother. She got so much stuff for Jesus. It was crazy.
That's cute though.
I'm like, oh my god, it's like actually ridiculous.
You said, why are you not giving me majority of that?
No, one time I literally did ask. I was like, okay, are we gonna like go shopping for me now? Like,
I don't like that's nice of you, but like,
yeah. I am more so like I'm a gift receiver. Like I love receiving
He's like,
gifts.
sometimes I'm selfish.
Yeah, like I'm just.
But it's okay
not,
though. It's okay.
I'm just not a creative person like that. I'm more so like on the real. I'm more so like spend time with someone, like quality time, communication. That's more so like my love language. I love people that are gift givers. Jesus is like a gift giver. He loves like acts of gifts and stuff like that.
You think he's gonna get you a lot?
No.
Okay. I mean, it's okay, but like. Yeah.
Honestly, but I'm also such a simple date too. Like take me to McDonald's and that's a date for me. Like let's go through the drive-through. I don't care.
You said that's crazy how you talk to them. I liked it.
No. Like it's like I'm so simple, but I do like the finer things in life. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But like I am such a simple person. Sometimes I'm like, now around like my birthday, that's when I kind of like to splurge a little bit, like travel and stuff like that. But like. It's like a Friday night, and I'm just like, oh, babe, like, let's, like, stay and, like, watch movies. Like, and he's like, well, what do you want to eat? Like, a nothing fancy, girl. We don't need to be dropping a bag. Like,
no, yeah. I feel like that's the only, low-key, the holidays is the only time that I really do actually spend an excessive amount of money. It's not the best, obviously, bitch. Like, who the fuck wants to spend money? But I do think it has a purpose. Like, for me, like, I definitely have not been the best with gift giving in, like, a while.
Yeah.
Like, I just personally have been either too swamped around the holidays of, like, either work or school. So it just spaces me out, and I'm like, oh shit, it's like next week. But now I'm like, I have time. I know like the best time to go Christmas shopping is low key like Cyber Monday, Black Friday. Like you get some shit for deals.
Tomorrow.
Yes, I'm going to be going online immediately. But also have some other shit to do. Anyway, Holidays wise, I do spend too much, and I'm like, bitch.
But it's like worth it.
It is because I love seeing the people's faces when I like get them something
Yeah.
that either one was. Because like this year, I mean, I don't know if anyone. I don't know. I'm like, I don't know if anyone's gonna listen on that. I know that I'm getting gifts for that listen to the pod, but I don't know. Either way, I have a little DIY gift that I'm doing as well as other gifts. So it's like each person's getting like their own like little like they have like candies, and they're also getting like this DIY thing,
That is
and
so
then they're
cute.
also getting like this actual gift that I bought them. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a little handful, but it's like just sentimental enough to show.
That's what
that
I
you
mean.
care.
Like sentimental is so cute. It goes so long.
Yeah.
It goes like such a long way than
And-
like not, if that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
And one wild thing is I'm not ever, you know, like back in like school, like you would never really get like Christmas gifts at school. I've had a teacher recently who I love, she's a sweetheart, but she's also hilarious, and we banter, and we just, you know, it's like a little dark humor, but we're fun, and we like it. Anyway, she got us DIY ornaments like a year and a half
That is
ago,
so cute.
and her daughter made them, and I was like, oh, and she's like, yeah, like she picked out specifically which one she wanted to give you guys, and I was like, that's so cute. Like it's just like nice, you know. And I feel like we don't see a lot of nice shit anymore. So like it's a nice time to be like, everyone just be nice, enjoy the time, the weather change, you know, like I don't know. And also too, like I don't have my dad out here, and I'm so used to spending all Christmases with him or my mom. So like only being around my mom, I'm like, oh, like I love that, but I just also want to like spend it with everyone I care about. So it's like, you know, it could be good, but it can also be like, damn, now I gotta ship a gift
Right.
all the way
Now you gotta pay
to
that
where they
shipping
fucking
fee.
live. I'm like, because I just personally, I'm like, I'd rather just give it to you in person.
Yeah.
Like shit, but I think there's so much to offer with the holidays, but also people, I think like, because Thanksgiving, then you go straight into Christmas, and
It's
then
a
you go
lot.
straight
It's
into
a
New
lot.
Year's. Yeah, it is a lot, but it's like
And that's not even accounting like birthdays, like
Right,
for
no.
people that you know,
Oh my
like around
God.
this time.
that. Yeah, I'd be like, damn, y'all get like double the gifts, basically.
Mhm.
That's crazy, but
Unfair.
unfair, bitch. I'm a spring baby.
Unfair, admit me
I'm a
too.
spring baby. You're literally right after. You're in May or April.
April.
April. Yeah, I'm in March, so you're right behind me now.
I'm like
Wait,
almost a
older.
month right behind you.
Yeah.
Like a month and 2 days.
It's crazy. If your mom held you in for a month and 2 days, or no, held you. Wait,
Push
gave
me
birth
out.
to you earlier. Yeah, you had
Yeah.
Aries. That's crazy.
Oh.
No, now you're saying it like it's like, oh wow. No, you said, yeah, thank God that's not happening.
Yeah,
I was
oh my
like,
God.
oh
Imagine me as an
God.
Aries.
Oh my God. I could never imagine. I couldn't imagine being an Aries.
could
Nah, how does me? But so out of the three, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, which is your favorite and why?
It's a hard question, honestly.
Yeah, what's so difficult about it?
No. I love them all for different reasons. I would say my favorite, Thanksgiving, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. I just say Thanksgiving and leave.
Bye.
Bye. Not for like the history, obviously. 'cause
Right, I hope not.
I'm
Fuck.
not like a racist person, but the food.
Crazy.
The food.
Oh, the food, yeah.
I am a Thanksgiving girly for food.
Yeah.
I love Thanksgiving food. I love turkey, stuffing. Like, oh my God, like what is that white people food that white people make?
Stuffing.
Green bean casserole.
Oh, green
yes,
bean casserole.
ma'am.
I don't like green bean casserole.
My whiteness comes out when I eat that shit. Like this weekend, like when Jesus was like with my family, I was like eating it the
Did your
fuck
family
up.
like pig out? Like y'all.
Oh
y'all
yeah,
hella-
Jesus was like, oh my God. But
Yeah, I love when it's a big fucking.
I was like,
feast.
oh, have you like celebrated since you like came to the United States? He's been here for like 4 years, and he's like, no, we've never celebrated Thanksgiving. I'm like,
I feel like because they don't feel the affiliation to it, but I feel like it's because
Yeah.
it's not. I don't.
It's
think
just an American
yeah,
holiday.
Yeah.
but
It's so
I knew
weird
that, like-
they celebrate that.
yeah, I knew that like he didn't celebrate it in Cuba, obviously, because
Yeah.
it's like an American holiday. But like he's been here for 4 years. I was like, oh, have you like?
I wonder what it's like seeing that for him. Like, how does he perceive the holiday?
He just treats it as like a normal day. But
Yeah.
now that like we're together, he's very like, oh, okay, like
starting
like,
to understand what it's about.
right, because he's like, why do we have it off? And I'm like, it's Thanksgiving.
They're like, you don't. No, you look at him
No.
like, you guys don't have Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like I know that they don't. I'm not dumb, but
No,
like.
yeah. I think it's kind of weird because I feel like the U.S. has like random independence shit. Like that technically in a way is an independence thing because
Yeah.
like they did horrible shit, but you know what I mean. Like, and then in the sense too, the 4th of July, even though it's all fucking horrible,
Independence Day, yeah.
the U.S. loves to make a holiday out of like a horrible event.
Yeah, I think Christmas is cute too, family
love
wise.
Christmas.
Family wise, and like just like the joy from the hearts of everyone and
Yeah.
stuff. Like the holidays do make people happier, in
They
my
do.
opinion, because everyone's moods are a lot better towards December.
Yeah,
Um,
or they get worse depending
mhm.
on mental health and shit like
but
that.
like I do love love Christmas for being with my family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
New Year's, I love it for partying.
Yes, oh my
New
God.
Year's
You said it,
partying
you
in
literally- yeah.
Tampa.
Yeah.
is
Oh my God,
absolutely
especially
crazy.
if like there's certain bars, not every bar will do it, but certain bars for New Year's will do a full fucking
Everyone gets a shot.
free shot or gets a thing
Bradley's
of
in
champagne.
Tampa does that
oh, yeah.
every single year.
I
I don't
love
know
it.
how the fuck they
I don't know how
afford
you
it.
yeah,
but
they have to get that bottom
that shit has to no, that shit has to be like shipped in like crates basically.
Oh, I'm sure.
To
Yeah,
afford that.
Yeah.
Because
But
like,
I wonder, it's because I mean, think about it.
and
Like,
never
if I
cover
get,
either. Like,
if I get
y'all
3,
are
4
missing out
glasses
on
one.
fucking so much money for never
Yeah.
cover, and you don't charge for these damn shot glasses. Are you kidding me?
If they start charging cover, then they're not.
Then I would never go. But like, I love them for different reasons. And my favorite has to be Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay, now you go.
No, yeah, I think that's very valid. Though.
Yeah.
I think that's very, very valid. I think for me, I like Christmas the most because it just is such. It was such a happy moment for me in childhood. Like I loved Christmas. It was always just so fun. I knew I was gonna get like something that I really wanted, and like, you know, it was just something that I was always happy with. And I remember like I got my first ever iPhone on Christmas.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I like definitely love Christmas, but it definitely changed when you like move out and you like because when I was 19 and moved out, I was like, whoa, like now I feel weird. Like I feel like the holidays don't mean what they used to mean. It's like you have to figure it out again. But then I was like, I think it just means I need to be like independent and have my own celebration. You know what I mean? So I do that myself and like deck the fucking house out. Like that's why you see some of this shit. Like this is a Christmas decoration, and then there's tons of other shit throughout the house that y'all can't see. But I love fucking Christmas, and also just the gifts. I also love weirdly wrapping gifts. I love it.
My
I'm
mom
like,
does too.
Intricate. Like I try to make it perfect, and it looks so fun.
It looks like a shark attacked the present when I grab something.
It's
really
like crushed up.
No, I just like hand it to them at that point. Like,
I tried here.
It's like not even finished.
The
like,
product is ruined. It was glass. It's crushed.
I give you the receipt with
Right.
it.
You're
like,
like,
so you
just
can return it.
take it.
Yeah.
You're shaking. You're like, I don't
like
it.
it's so,
so funny.
pathetic. Like I just put it in a gift bag. I'm like, that's it. There you go.
I mean, the gift bag come in handy. I have the gift bag for small shit that I can't wrap because some of them, when the sharp edges on certain stuff, like chapsticks or like, you know what I mean, like. The fuck am I gonna wrap that? Like, I'll put that bitch in a stocking. Like,
no, I feel you.
So, and also, I loved stockings. Like when we would undo and you just pull continuous shit in there. I'm like, oh my god, this is so fun.
Yeah, no, it'd be cute.
I loved Christmas, and I got just such fucking good gifts. Like it was so good. But that's why I want to step my gift giving up because last year was average, but this year is better than last year. So I'm happy about that, and I feel good because I know everyone's gonna be happy. And that's all that matters.
I love that you're like creative with it because I am not. And but I own it. You know, I own that I'm not creative in gift giving. That's why people don't accept me to give them gifts.
I'll show them because I showed Kyle my idea, but it's not done yet for like my DIY gifts I'm doing. I'll put a picture in if it's done before the podcast comes out, so that way y'all can see what I ended up doing. Yeah. But it's so fun. I don't know. And that's why I also like the decorating.
For the holidays, when you were younger and when we did Santa and shit like that, did you used to lie about when you were older and be like, oh, I still believe in Santa to get more gifts? I did.
I didn't actually really know until I think I saw my dad moving gifts late at night one day. But he didn't know I saw him because I just like looked and was like, I'm in the back of my room, you know. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I just also feel like I always knew it wasn't fully real. I think at some point because you're just like, how does this fat bitch get down a chimney? I don't have a chimney.
I don't have a chimney.
Right? How are you breaking and entering?
They always told me when I was in kindergarten, they would tell me that he has a special key to unlock your door. And
that's scary.
And I'm like, oh my god!
This man has a special key.
I was a kid, and I was like,
whoa, no way!
That's so hilarious. But I used to lie to my parents to get more presents because they would do presents for them, presents from Santa.
Oh.
So I kept that charade up until I was 15.
I remember this. That happened with me too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I got more presents.
It's wild.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? And I told my parents that. They were like, you little shithead.
You little fucking
yeah, you little fuck. And I was like, it worked.
That's so funny. You played the system at a young age. Damn, look at you.
It was a good one. That was a good one, yeah. I really thought that through.
Yeah. Now you can't. Yeah. But I feel like now I just get like money. Like that's the thing. Like
money.
It's definitely
or
not...
pay like one of my bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. You can pay my rent. That'd be great.
Give me a new phone.
Yeah.
Get my car detailed.
Anything that's over $300, yes, please buy it for me. That'll be great because that way I don't have to put that much money down for it. But I still am always so happy whenever I'm like, oh my god, I was literally talking about this and you got it. Like that's like those are the gifts that I like is when people really pay attention and they're like, no, it's intentional that I'm getting to this. You know, like you've been wanting this. Like one thing that Xander told me, my roommate, so I bought recently, I haven't got it yet, but it's a Brat metal necklace, and it's made out of stainless steel. I had to get it on Etsy, but it was perfectly on, perfectly like chained. Like it was the best one they had. I bought it and I showed him like the other day, and he was like, "Shut up." He's like, "I was gonna get that for you for Christmas." I'm like, bitch. I was like, why did I buy it? You know what I mean? Like, but it wasn't that expensive. It was like 30, 40 bucks. So it wasn't like a crazy deal. But it's like, damn, like sometimes I be doing that shit. I be getting shit before they get it, and I'm like, that sucks. But it's fine.
It's good.
I'm gonna get some new shit for Christmas and also give some really cool gifts. So I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
But New Year's though, I do agree is very much party energy. Girl, it's time for the rejuvenation. It's time for us to get that liquor in our blood, party
on
and
New
then
Year's. I
forget that you woke up in a new year.
Yeah, right. I partied in Tampa and I
pay.
partied in Miami, and both are crazy.
I did. I've only done partying for New Year's. Actually, that's a lie. I went to San Fran for New Year's once. I went and obviously lived in Vegas all my life, so had Vegas New Year's always. San Fran did once, and then ever since moving here, I just had it here.
Yeah.
But I don't really travel during New Year's. I think it would be cool to see New York one day for that, but like everyone says it's just overrated trying to get there.
I've heard that it's actually
deal with it.
It's freezing, like below temperature cold.
Yeah, I would be literally in ski gear.
If you move your spot for New Year's, you lose it. Like you're not getting that spot back. Like,
and that just seems like too much. I'm not a fan of standing around and waiting. Like that's not my kind of thing.
People like camp out.
I don't like that.
And I'm like,
that's doing too much. I would only do that for an artist if they're like, this is my last time ever that you could ever see me.
Let's get a hotel like on that block so I can watch in my heated room.
Yeah. That'd be great. Facing. That'd probably be killer expensive.
Yeah, like $1,000 a night, but
yeah, but I love the holidays.
If we get 10 of us in that room, it's only $100 per person. So.
Like if we cram people in there, like maybe 50. I was like, it's like $5.
I don't care.
That'd be kind of smart, like a little party in a hotel that they don't know it's a party, but really everyone's pitching in to be in there.
Yeah, that's right.
Smart. Huh. Business idea. No, that's right.
Scam the hotels in New York
City, specifically during New Year's.
Yeah, they probably already caught on to that, but.
Yeah, I would say that, but also I would just expect that the parties after New Year's, like the after party shit, would be insane. I would love to do it. I would love, even though I would need to be transported in a heated bag the whole time I'm moving.
Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Like,
or I'd just get a bunch of those hand warmers and pop them all and just wear them in my jacket.
Yeah, we went to New York in February for Miguel's birthday this year, and it was still fucking cold. And that wasn't even the coldest it got.
February is still technically winter. Yeah, it's like the end of it.
It was the end of February.
Oh.
Like.
Then you're like, bitch, why is it not getting... Well, it's also near kind of the water in a way. Like, New York has such a weird atmosphere. Like, it rains, and then it's
like
sunny,
weird, like,
and then it's cold. Yeah. Like, all on the same day. I'm like, hold up. But yeah, so I'm so excited for this holiday season. Y'all will definitely see some holiday posts on Instagram and shit like that, because, girl, I'm gonna turn it out. Especially because I'm just excited. And I literally love... Because I'm very a personable person. Like, if I care for someone and they're a friend, I will make it known, you know? And so, like, last night when we were running into I was like, how was that Thanksgiving? You know, because I actually want to know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, shit like that is, like, interesting to me versus, like, how was your week? Is it the exact same as it was last week? Great.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I want to know how, like, the fun events were and, like, what was the holidays like for you this year? You know, like, shit like that. But I'm also just, like, a little cheesy bitch sometimes with those. But not a big deal. Lovely still. So, but, yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, in my mind, the only thing that I will be expecting out of myself this holiday season is just to
What are like some New Year's resolutions?
Oh my god,
you probably will have.
That's hard.
Give us like a gist one.
I feel like
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, because I'm sure. Yeah,
we'll probably do one that you're like.
I feel like right now my one goal is to focus up more, like to not be super serious all the time, but still have fun with everything, but also like focus on like the bigger picture moving forward. You know. Because I feel like sometimes I think about in the moment or like week to week, but like I do want to like understand like more about like what are my goals that I want to accomplish.
Right.
You know what I mean? But definitely like working on the music as well. That's also like I mean it's happening slowly.
Doing
right
more
now.
like personal stuff.
Yeah.
For
more
yourself.
like projects that like I'll feel accomplished with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
NCC girl. Oh my god. I had such a stressful time with that. I know it's gonna be hell for me. Come January, February, March, but likely just before my birthday, things are gonna be even better.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's like, so
once that shit's done, you're gonna be like, yes.
I know.
Like a breath of fresh air.
I know. Me finishing that stats paper last night.
Oh my god. James giving me like live updates like every 30 minutes. He's like, this shit is kicking my ass.
It's kicking me. It was 22 pages of pure statistical analysis. I'm like, I don't. Like, I can't. My brain was hurting. I literally, at the end of it, I was at my discussion part, and I was literally just, like, looking at the screen, and I'm like, what do I want to say?
Right.
Like, I don't even know what the hell it is. Like, my brain isn't moving.
Yeah,
it's
you're
not
like,
functioning.
what the fuck am I supposed to talk about?
Yeah, and I turned it in literally with like 4 minutes to spare.
I mean, hey.
It got in.
Yeah, it got in. It got in.
And I'm not gonna lie, it has to be at least a B paper. There's no way it could be less, but I don't know. Fucking know.
Did your teacher, like, read the 22 pages?
Well, I think she's grading them, yeah. The teacher might be grading these ones, but usually a TA or a GA will do it. And they usually do. But they have a key that they go through and they're like, they need this to be in there, they need this to be in there.
2 fucking pages?
Yeah.
If I was a teacher, I would be like, just the effort alone.
Yeah. Well, there is actually a criteria in there that says, does it look like there was effortful attempt to complete the assignment? And clearly, I mean, 22
That would be like 50 points right there.
And it was all APA format because psychology you have to do the APA.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
I've
like,
always loved writing APA
I
papers
prefer it.
for like the double
I hate the
Cs.
MLA.
I hate it.
Yeah, MLA is not my fave. But anywho, yeah, so I'm going to be less stressed as of next week. Or actually, no, by the time you guys are seeing this, I am currently stressless.
Yeah, I was going to say.
No,
yeah.
less stressed by the time you're seeing this, but at the same time, still on the grind because I have a lot of shit coming up in the coming months of the new year. So,
But you got to get to your birthday.
yeah,
That'll
but
be
we're going to
fine.
be good, and then we're going to party it out. We're going to have Tampa
Pride.
Pride. Last year was on my birthday. Well, this year, I guess, technically it was on my birthday. So next year, we'll see what day it lands on, but hopefully again on my birthday.
Yeah, that was
Since-
honestly iconic.
It was fucking iconic.
Yeah.
I was like, bitch, and I had people taking photos of me and sending them to my Instagram, being
Yeah.
like, I don't know who you are, but I got your shit from a mutual. Here, I have these photos I took of you.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
Oh,
so
that's so
crazy. I was like, on my
cute.
birthday, that's actually like, I felt so special.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah. So the holidays, y'all better be fucking eating good because personally, I'm gonna be eating hella good shit for Christmas because we
yeah.
also do that Christmas like, I guess it's not like a breakfast, but it's like a lunch, I guess. Or no, Christmas Eve we do a dinner usually. I think Christmas Day. But,
Yeah, we do dinner. I think on just Christmas Day, but we have like dinner obviously like with the fam, like Christmas Eve and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun, and in general, we're gonna be, keeping up with everything that we need to while still going through the holidays. But for those of you who are out there who definitely get sad or lonely, or your seasonal depression kicks in, just know it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be great. You just need to, focus on what's gonna make you good right now to help you get through the holidays. And yeah, because I definitely had my moments where the holidays were like shit, but then like there's some where I'm like, it was the best time of the year.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So you give and you get, So anyhow, but what was your specific, I guess, a just resolution before we end up finishing the episode?
That's a good one. I would say mine would honestly just to be, since I have my new job, get my finances in order better.
Okay.
Not just for me, but for my boyfriend as well. Get our finances to
Have
be
you used an
better.
Excel spreadsheet or anything like that before to like?
No.
Sometimes
That's
tracking
what I've
it and
heard.
seeing what you're
Yeah.
actually spending will help you spend less.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
That's what I used to do.
But I definitely want to do that because I want, us to be financially stable when him and I to
Yeah.
like get an apartment together eventually.
That's so cute. You won't have to.
Yeah, we definitely are looking into moving like obviously staying in Tampa, more like
Yeah.
Arrowwood area,
Okay,
and
that's
like
not bad.
more like
It's probably still affordable up there.
yeah,
Nice spot
it is.
too.
We looked. We're already looking right
Yeah.
now, and like
When is
super
your
cute
lease done?
places. March 31st.
So
So we got like 4 months.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get that looking.
We
Going.
got like 4 months to go.
Yeah.
It's not like far, but it's not like close.
I would have
right?
something set up at least a month or two before.
Yeah,
Just so you're
so
not scrambling.
We're like probably gonna start looking like going places probably like in like February 1st maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good goal. I like that.
Or maybe oh shit, it's March. Oh my god, it's December already.
Yeah.
Well, I keep
3
thinking it's
months.
November.
Well, you technically, I guess, in a way, have like 3.5.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll keep you guys updated on that.
But
But I saw like there's actually a lot of like affordable places for like rent, like in apartments for like a 1 bedroom, because that's all we need is like
Yeah.
1 bedroom, and they're decently priced.
yeah, and some are fairly newer renovated.
Yeah, they are. They are, and some of them are super cute. I didn't tour them in person yet, but I just did like a virtual tour, and they're
Yeah.
so cute.
The
like,
virtual tours help so much just to see, at least
Mhm.
for the start.
But I want to go to
Of
places
course,
because
yeah.
I don't want
You
to.
don't want to get stuck in no
Yeah.
contract with someone, and you're like, "There's roaches."
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Roaches!
There's roaches.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah, but I think that's a good goal. I think we definitely need to talk more on like resolutions when it comes to that time. But also too, for those who don't know, we're gonna be jumping into season 2 of the Gay Agenda starting the new year. So just be ready because we are gonna try to make things a little different. So yeah, but we just wanted to end on a good note, and I hope you guys are doing well, and we will see you guys in another episode. We don't know yet to what it's gonna be, but we come up with our episodes as we go because we don't want anything to be like too overplanned. Like, we just like the flow. But anyway, do you have any last words for them?
No.
No, none at all. Okay. All right. Well, again, for those who are new, thank you guys for watching. I'm James.
I'm Kyle.
And you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Jaime_music_ and on SoundCloud and YouTube at official Jaime Music. And Kyle.
I am my first and last name, KYLEBROYLES on Instagram. Please follow me.
Yes, ma'am. And then you guys can see little updates as we go with our lives and whenever we post new episodes. But for those who already, have been tuning in, thanks again. We love you guys as always.
Please subscribe.
It's always so nice to hear and feel support from y'all. And yeah, please subscribe, follow on whatever platform. We're on Spotify and YouTube. And yeah, we're just excited to get into, what's to come as we keep going. So we hope you guys are doing well, and we'll see you guys all in the next episode of
The Gay Agenda. Love you.
Bye.